What's going on, guys? I'm John. This is part 3 of the walkthrough on the silk stocking murder. And this is to show you how to get 5 stars at the end of the case, the after case report. So right now we're at the Maldonado residence and we're checking which room number the suspect lives in. So we're going to have to go to the 3rd floor now. I'm going to be showing you what you need to choose to get all the interrogation questions correct and all the clues you have to find.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Okay, so right now you're going to have to beat these 2 guys up, and then I'll tell you what you have to do after that.
What do you think, Lewis? Now look.
I got nothing to say to you.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you 2 are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no.
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors. And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked.
Okay, so what you're looking for right now is the bloodied shirt, which you can find in the kitchen. And if you haven't gone to the fruit market, which I showed you where it was in the last video, you can also open this crate and it'll give you the address of it. But right now you're just looking for the bloodied shirt, and that's also in the kitchen. So once you collect that clue, all you need to do is talk to a few neighbors and they'll give you another clue.
This will take some explaining.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. Got no alibi.
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
Okay, yeah, this guy has nothing really to tell you. You don't have to talk to them.
My wife and I are separated.
It's just
and I had the kids
useless,
last night.
basically.
I put them to bed
But you
early
could talk to him
and
if you
myself.
want to.
Thanks.
Yeah, that guy's not home.
No good. Nobody here.
What do you want?
LAPD.
What a dick.
We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick.
I worked nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two, they're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Okay, after you're done talking to those guys, you can go to, I think it's room 305, and this nosy lady, I guess, will tell you what she saw.
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag, too, Phelps.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar. Operator, message for KGP.
Okay, right now you're gonna want to check if you have any messages.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thanks for your help.
Now you get a new objective to go to Central Station because the Dahlia killer sent 2 letters that you're gonna have to examine.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And once again, you just choose Central Station. Once you go downstairs to meet your captain, after that, while you're at Central Station, you can also interview Angel Maldonado. So you could basically kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
So yeah, you just go in the basement to meet the captain and some other guy, and they'll tell you about the letters that they found.
The bartender says, I think we'll bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Okay, so all you have to do is just look at both of the letters, and that's all you have to do right now.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Okay, so Angel Maldonado was found in interview room 2. I always get confused where they are, the interview rooms. But there's signs on the walls. As you can see, I'm trying to find where the second one is. There we go. It's
Mind
it's
coming
over
here
here.
and doing your job for a second?
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment. And that was the last time I saw her.
Okay, so for the
So your
the
wife
last
paid you a visit
contact
last
with
night.
victim
What time was
question,
Late.
you can
around
choose lie.
midnight, maybe. She didn't stay long.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind.
And for the proof, you
My brother will tell
can
you I was-
show. You can tell him about the alibi. Husband's alibi. It's called.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford Coupe.
Okay, so
You and
the
your wife
divorce
were getting along.
proceedings.
She was divorced.
You can also choose
That
lie.
might have killed her.
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far and you lashed out.
I told you.
All right, so
I wouldn't accept
just
the
present
divorce.
the divorce papers as proof.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
For the question about
When we found your
jewelry,
wife,
you
her
can
jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing
choose
her religious
truth.
medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that?
For the bloodstained
I
shirt,
cut myself
you
shaving.
can click doubt.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell.
All right, guys. So that's the end of part 3.
Share with us.
Part 4 will be the last part, and thank you guys for watching. Please like the video if it helped you out, and remember to subscribe for more walkthroughs coming soon. Thanks for watching, guys.